Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Banner Saga. I'm Mike and we're starting off where we left off last time. And I have quite a few guys to promote. Where's Luden? There he is. Oh, he's already up there. So every single one of these guys is at Bercy I can promote. So I'm gonna start with Hakon, and I've been sitting here probably for the last half hour just thinking about what do I want to what stats do I want to go into these? Also, you have to forgive me for my voice. Um, my throat is kind of swollen, so my voice is kind of odd at the moment. But I want to get this video out there, and I don't have a whole lot of time to do it. I usually record on the weekends, and I'm sick this weekend, so there's nothing I could really do about it. I'm also kind of hopped up on cold medicine, so you had to put up with that too. Uh, let's promote this guy. So this guy is definitely one I'm going to use, and I want to see how much promoting costs. I can't remember. Just 5, so I can promote all my guys. I have plenty. Okay. 5 renown. That's like nothing. So I have 2 points available. And this is kind of like my frontline warrior. So I kind of want some break. So break is direct damage naturally due to an enemy's armor. And I'll be using them to soften guys up and take them down. So I want that. And I can't really choose between, I'll just leave this up, armor or strength. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more armor because he seems to go down pretty fast, but that could be strength as well. I don't give him some strength, I think. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Actually, I can't upgrade that yet. So rank 2, he gets +1 strength and +1 break. So is he? I can't tell. What level is he on? I have no idea. So if you know the answers to these problems and you're watching me, by all means, point them out. So I can upgrade all my guys. So Moger is a completely different kettle of fish. Actually, I can promote him for a little while. Oh, he's 10 renowned. Alright, that's fine with me. So I also get 2 points. Now this guy, he's fine in other aspects, but I liked him to have more armor so he can take more of a beating because he's my shield wall. And also, he has pretty good willpower. Do I want more willpower? That's the question. Let's give him a little bit more strength. Like I said, he's my meat wall. Gunoff is my janitor, as in he mops up when I have some guys out there. He's 15, but I still have plenty. And I get 2 points for him. He's rank 2 now. It's 3 enemies. I thought I had that before. Maybe I didn't. So that's already 18 of 18. So a bit more armor. Oh, shield wouldn't go miss either. That wouldn't be bad either. So much stuff. What's that again? That is exertion. The amount of willpower you can use on a given turn is 0 for him. But I think a little bit of armor. But he's my mop-up guy. So this is hard. So you can see why I've been at this for like a half hour. There's so much trouble deciding what to put in. We're already 5 minutes into the episode. So I don't know. I might actually skip forward a little bit if I take too long. I wouldn't mind him being able to use his ability again. Using extra point and damage wouldn't be awful. Let's give him some armor. And let's give him some more shield break. I feel like I'm misusing him. Let's give him that. So they can use his ability a little bit more often. Or I could give him that. Exertion. So indecisive. He has 0. I'll give him 1. So if I'm completely destroying these characters, feel free to let me know. Be nice about it. So I'm definitely going to promote him. He only has 5. What does he get when he... Ooh, knock back 2 spaces. I can't wait to get that. Now, I want... Well, armor. And I want more strength. Because these things are pretty good already. Okay. Assault. Who else do I have? Eric. So I could probably promote all my guys, and I will do that. I'm not sure if I'll promote Eric. I don't really like him all that much. Provoker is interesting. What do we get for second level? Range of 2. That would be great. And he's only 5 to promote, so I am going to promote him. And I want you, because again, you're like my shield wall. You need... He has lots of armor. So we continue to be... I don't know how much, 5? Yeah, why not? I hope this is not going to come back to bite me in the ass. So let's give you 1 more point of this to use, I guess. He's pretty weak. Let's strengthen him up a little bit so he can actually use his power. And I think that's all the heroes that I can use. So next battle that I get in. Okay, let's do our that now. So she's not injured. Percy failed. Eric. Grease? What's Grease? What's Chris again? Strong arms. What do you do? 3 armor damage. Target for each unit they pass through. So that's interesting. I almost rather have him than Percy. Percy is my Warhawk. Let's put Gris. Let's do Herrick. Because now I got a big old mean group of Varl. And those guys are pretty darn injured, but I could make do. Let's rest 1 day so those guys feel better. Great morale. That's perfect. And Ludin should be back up on his feet now. No, these 2 days? He's 4? One day and 2 days? Okay. I kind of want to get him in there. Okay. Now let's leave. Bolgar comes to you apparently. I've seen some of the warriors disappearing, he says. At first I thought it was just my imagination. Now I'm certain several have just gone missing. Mostly men, but some viral too. Can't quite figure it. There's abandonment. You can't let it stand. Ask Luda if he knows anything about this. Okay. I ordered it, says Ludin when you confront him. I sent my men to bring back gold from the cart you left behind. You have a problem with your warriors joining them. Maybe you should keep them under control. Okay. The problem with him is his stupid face. You have to pile gold at the bottom of a hill, says Ludin. What are the chances it'll still be there months from now? The only reason we aren't each carrying a share is because you don't trust us. What? Fine. I've already stopped, he says. We're too far now for anyone to catch up from the caravan. This smug demeanor is nearly unbearable. You're gonna get punched in the face, eventually. Your warriors demand a break. You halt the caravan with a sigh. In all honesty, you're starting to feel the altitude and weariness yourself. Oh great, could I just stop right back there? Mogar leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with a crust of bread. Getting colder, he says, staring in the distance. You can see Ridgehorn just start to peek around the mountains. A flock of ravens float across the clear sky towards the fort. We should follow those birds. Why? Without another word, Mogar starts running towards the birds and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly, he's gliding through the air, flapping his arms for all they're worth. He swoops towards Ridgehorn before bursting into flames and plummeting into the tower, which crumbles like a log from a smoldering campfire. What? You think you lost your mind, then you wake up. You don't remember setting up camp or falling asleep in front of crackling logs. What's going on, you mother? Mogar approaches you at the campfire. Akon, do you see? He starts. Yeah. You both agree to keep it to yourselves. What? What the heck is going on? Training. Heroes. I don't want training. There's no shop. What's there a shop? So are those guys healthy now? Yeah, Ludin is, so I'm going to take out Chris. He's a provoker. Percy is my warhawk, so I don't want Percy in there. Now I don't have a warhawk in there. That's fine. Let's get on the road again. I wish I didn't set up that camp now. Come on, I want a battle. I'm sure you've seen them, Mogar says, but we're being followed. Dredge have been on our asses since we left the Godstone, lots of them. I'm sure there's plenty in front of us too, but we're just half a day out from thick woods. We might lose them there. Good, more slags to kill. You immediately wheel around and face the enemy. Dredge lined the battlefield, weapons drawn. A fight seems inevitable. You take a quick egg count. There must be at least 908 of them. You have 177 fighters and 1,034 viral on your side. Even from here, you can see nervous glances amidst the enemy ranks. This looks like a good chance to press your advantage. Formations. Comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account terrain, morale, and look of your enemy. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. Give the order. You start rallying your forces and gather allies to you, preparing to enter the fray. Alright, battle! Woo! I can't remember who you are. You are... I need some damage. He's a provoker. He's my shield bearer. But he's injured. But Percy isn't. Pretty sure. Yeah, let's put Biersy in, because I'm pretty sure he's a provoker, and that could be useful. Ludin's thing is useful. I got 2 damage dealers now, and I got an archer. Okay. Let's see what we're up against. Any minute now. Any minute now. My game freeze? Oh, good. Okay, that seems like all kinds of bad ideas to have her over there by herself. So you get over here. Okay, so I got a shieldy guy on this side, a shieldy guy on that side. That seems fine. I gotta watch out for that guy. I'm good. And you can suck it through a straw. I'm not gonna get any closer there anyway, so I'll just put him there. I can't actually attack anyone. Ow. I'm gonna kick him and make him bleed. So if he moves around anymore, he's gonna bleed. Holy shit. You got lots, because we got good morale. Let's hit him for... No, I could do more damage that way, so let's do this. Looks like Hakon's gonna go down this turn though. He got lots too, so let's move him up. Ooh. Let's take this guy out so he don't do any more. Ooh. I only need to do 1 though. Or should I do 1 armor damage to somebody else? Let's try it. Yes. Okay, yeah, go over there, you arsehole. God damn it, they do a lot of damage. Let's have you retreat back a bit. Since you're injured. God damn it. The guy is tough. Okay. No! Owie. Can you... You can move. Oh man. I get my ass handed to me. 5, you won't be doing anything anytime soon. Ha! Take that. Get her out of the way. Let's bring his armor down to something sensible. Bye, Hakon. Oh, you survived somehow. So I can do 3 armor damage. Actually, I can do 5 armor damage. That's why I brought you on. Okay, you can beat on him. I was going to say all you want, but... Yeah, 7, yeah. Down you go, mister. can't reach him anyway. No sense in using... No! That was really dumb. That guy hits like a friggin' tank. Of course, he got 18 health, for God's sakes. He's probably not gonna survive. I'll move him up anyway. Let's do 3 damage, 4 damage, so he's not hitting so hard. And down you go. I won't be pillaging this game again. Six, 7. We'll be hitting so hard next time, buddy. Let's go down here. Too bad I couldn't provoke. Ah, damn it. This is a tough battle. Okay. Now he goes down. Yeah, 8. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is being pushed back all the way down the line. Okay. You should take this opportunity to pull back and leave combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down more dredge will rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest your party, but chance to loot. Now, if I do this now, I'm going to be wrecked. I only have 3 guys left. Yeah, pull back before they regroup. The dredge give you a wide berth and scatter into the distance. So in retrospect, maybe, I don't know how I would have done that different. Oh, I can't remember how many barrel I had. Deep inside the woods, you get a distinct sense that dredge are more or less surrounded you and in great numbers. Their dark shapes create unsettling patterns as they slide between the trees in every direction. At least it's not as bad as it could have been. If you had taken out a good portion of them already, you think to yourself. You hadn't taken out. Okay, so that was good that we got in a fight back there. You call Mulgar around. Okay. Yeah, pray to whatever god you like. There's more than waiting on the other side of the woods than we've seen so far. We may be seriously outnumbered, especially if we wait. Ursa appears unexpectedly. What if, she says, patting arrows knowingly, you could set part of the woods on fire to draw their attention while you escape, or try to draw them into a trap? Was this your idea, you ask? She shrugs innocently. You consider your options. Fight your way out as usual. Wait and see if they disperse. Create a forest fire as a distraction. Okay. Draw them into the woods and set them on fire. Yeah. You create a line of shield bangers and unleash volleys of arrow in their direction, luring frustrated swaths of them into the trees. At your command, Ursa flings flaming arrows in key locations. Trees erupt and fire spreads quickly. Is that supposed to be fire sound? This sounds like strong wind or something. Many fall immediately, but the Varl start to lose their nerve. Soon the caravan is in disarray, some fighting, others fleeing from the growing inferno. Ursa has vanished. Ludin rushes past and stares in terror. You break from the trees, hoping to regroup. Lost 35 Varl. Where is Ursa? Behind you, Varl are following your lead, though not as many as you had hoped. The dredge, distracted by the fire, leave thankfully, not yet notice your escape. Is she with you? Isn't she with you? Didn't you make her do it? Where is she? I didn't make her do anything. It was her idea. Luden stares into the flames, face blank. He's trying hard not to show what this means to him. A miserable moment lingers. We got to get out of here, Hakon. We bought minutes at the most. We don't know that she's gone anyway. Maybe she'll catch up to us. Bogart gathers others. Someone drags Luden along against his will. But you hear no outbursts or insults. It's almost worse that way. Okay, that sucked. Our numbers are going down. Ooh, what is that, lightning? Yeah, definitely lightning. Normal morale. Oh, so there was a forest down there. Okay. 31. Am I supposed to be stopping these guys every now and then? Okay, we're in town. That's good. I guess. What the heck is it? Oh, is that a Yox? Pulling that cart? It gotta be. What's on the cart? So I have 162 fighters, 955 morale. Could have done a lot worse, I suppose. So I think I lost Ursa. Is that Dredge? Yeah, it is a Dredge right there. Wow, that place is in tatters. Wow, everything looks like it's burned out. Well, it's like this wasn't such a good idea. Even a big building got a big chunk out of it. Come on, walk faster. I want to figure out what's going on. Come on, walksy walksies. Still walking. I gotta say, this game has pretty deliberate, slow pace, but I don't mind a game that kind of, you can sit back with a coffee and just enjoy it. Think about it a little bit. What is this mess about? Looks like a full-scale battle happened recently. But only dredge bodies remain. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave you there on that cliffhanger. We've run out of time. I'm trying to make these a little bit longer because the game is still quite a bit of game left. I want to get through it a little bit faster. 15 minutes wasn't really doing it. So thank you for watching. If you're enjoying these, please consider subscribing for updates on these videos and other videos I'm doing. I also do Salt and the Grim Fandango, and also some other little things in between every now and then. So once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you tune in for the next one. Goodbye!